Untick.
Untick. Mike.
Crash. What was the crash and when did it happen? No, where did it happen?
Where? Doesn't matter.
No, we'll go with
It happened.
Yeah. When was the crash?
Stay over 4 weeks now. Something like that. Yeah, January, early January. It's just a bit of an inconvenience. I just healed up from some other issues years ago, feeling strong and expecting.
It's not the first time you've run over, is it?
Nah, probably the fourth, something like that. That's the problem with cycling. People don't pay enough attention anymore, I guess. I had some bright lights on, decent clothing. I think the person was more occupied elsewhere in the car, so it's what it is.
Where has it left you in pain the most?
My entire right leg's kind of stopped working now. From my lower back through the quad, through my gluteus maximus, all down my calf, into my foot. Yeah, it's rendered useless, I'd say.
Hindering you from doing in your everyday life?
Pretty much everything, man. So like, making toast hurts. Take a piss hurts. Definitely can't ride a bike, that's for sure. But I've still got to work. So you're in and out, you know. I don't work in like a pretty sat down easy game either. Yeah, it stops you from a lot of things, man. It stops you from thinking most of the time, that's the worst point. It slows down everything. Yeah. Damn.
How is it making you feel mentally?
Like I could take a toaster in the bath. I'm not a chef or nothing, but I feel pretty cooked. Not good, man. It's I don't know. I'd say waking up's a daily struggle, but I don't sleep, so
Yeah.
being tired is a bigger issue, I think.
Is it the pain that keeps you on?
Yeah, the pain, and then you get worried, and then you get more pain. Negativity doesn't do too good, I don't think.
It gets in there, that's it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's taking its toll on you and it's stopping you cycling as well.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Cycling was like my escape, man. So like most cyclists, we go out there, train, you know, up to 5-6 hours a day. That's our time. Put your mind through its paces, you put your body through its paces, so you're getting the equal balance of both. You feel healthy, number one, and your brain feels empty. You know, it's kind of a double win. But now it's being so involved in cycling, I just watch people cycle now, which is soul destroying, because you know what you should be doing, and you can't.
So what are you doing? What are you doing to sort of keep yourself occupied?
I'm well into my writing again now. Creative writing. I'm thinking about writing a book. Get some stuff off my chest. Some skeletons in the closet. Yeah, picking up my camera a lot more as well, and just trying to do the YouTube thing as well. That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
I've got some followers, subs, as such.
These past 4 weeks after the crash, how's it making you feel?
Sad. Pretty enclosed inside my own head. I'm one of them people that go extremely insular when I'm injured.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people around me. It sucks to be off the bike. That's kind of my way of getting clarity. Creativity is built on the bike, strength's built on the bike.
Yeah, and it's taken away from you. It leaves you a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like clipping the wings. As they say, as the proverb is, I think.
Mm-hmm. What's the next step with your injuries? Like, how are you going about getting this looked at or remedied?
Well, I'm in Lincoln today to see a specialist chiropractor for my back. She's got a lot of experience, well over 30 years, so hopefully there's... the only way you describe it now is management. You can't say she's going to fix me, because that language doesn't work. I'm not going to be fixed anymore, I don't think. But yeah, hopefully I get managed, back in a line, and see if there's any serious damages.
Yeah.
From there, it's like an ongoing process with using the alignment of the chiropractor with Pilates to keep my body strong, yoga and that type of thing. Yeah, hopefully we'll get somewhere.
You were already doing yoga, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love it.
So, you know, before the car crash,
Yeah.
you were already sort of...
I was as limber as a baby, babe.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
a real bad hand to get dealt
Yeah.
for the 4th time. What's the best outcome today after seeing the chiropractor?
I don't know. Finish first in a bike race.
No, I mean, like...
Probably not that.
Otherwise, like, if she was to turn around and say, right, this is what you need to do, and then in a month's time you'd be sound.
I don't know. It's hard to put my mind into a positive state, which I've tried to do for the last couple of weeks. It increasingly gets worse, doesn't it? I'd love for her to say, this is what I think it is. Let's start working, and I get some pain relief, number one. I want to be able to not be in pain. But I think in the long run, this could be an issue that's long term. You know, most of the time I hear about these injuries are up to 2 years. So, you know, I got to work with what I get given.
But ideally, you want to get back on the bike, don't you? That's the goal.
Yeah, I got a full year planned, not only for myself, but alongside Joe Laverick. I don't know, it kind of sucks to be away from the bike because you lose the creativity that you gain from understanding cycling, being on the bike.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously for myself is working with new and different companies and trying to push further into that. You know, it's goal orientated to push creative content. You know, get the people inspired to ride bikes, not get run over. Maybe I'll do a safety video.
Don't know if many people follow it with your track record.
Yeah, no.
How do you think it's like actually going to go with the chiropractor? What do you think the extent is? Do you think it's...
Book me a funeral.
You're obviously in a lot of pain, so it's going to be quite serious.
Yeah, it's going to hurt. For sure. I think all serious evaluations is probably, she takes a look at me and says, wow, you are like a grade 3 out of none. You are the biggest red flag I've ever seen. But yeah, I know. Just fingers crossed. We get somewhere, get rid of the pain a little bit.
Yeah. I hope it gets remedied. Or at least I hope it's not like all bad news. You know, like a light, even though it might be a while away.
Yeah.
But you can get back to how you was before.
Hopefully.
Take a deep breath. Well, that's all the questions.
Yeah.